he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vardiol. A cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lewis. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Tanaka, and it's played forward. Justin. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Justin, who's going to run down the left wing. And it's Justin. So who's he picking out? And here's Calvert-Lewin. It's run loose here. Bogle. Harrison. And that has sent him sprawling. Bernardo Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lewis. Foden. Justin gets over and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. Move on. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Brunel. 8 forwards. Harrison. Bogle. Harrison. Bernardo Silva. Dory. 8 forwards.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's a
and it's Bogle. Through. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Calvert. Through.
arriving quickly.
Cuts out the supply. Bogle. Ampadu. Harrison. And it's Bogle. Gently done.
Engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Savinho tries to think it through.
pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch.
Played forward. And it's Lewis.
Approach for now.
Good on. Moved on forwards. Was just lacking in accuracy. Bernardo Silva. Sabinho. Rodri. Sabinho.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Bogle. Ampadu. Burnau. Harrison. And it's played forward. Stones did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Sabinho. Rodon. Bogle. Ampadu. Bogle. Ampadu. Burnau. Tanaka. Justin. Rodon. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bernardo Silva. Sabinho. Chance for a shot!
Savino really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bogle. Ampadu. Burnau. Tanaka. Justin. Justin. He's going to run down the left wing. And it's Justin. Justin. So who's he picking out? And here's Calvert-Lewin. It's run loose here. Bogle. Harrison. And that has sent him sprawling. Bernardo Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lewis. Foden. Justin gets over and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodon. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Burnau. Aim forwards. Harrison. Bogle. Harrison. He has been fouled there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Vardio.
That's a good run down the left.
Bernardo Silva.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Rodon. Ampadu. And he goes cross-field. Justin. James. Nice physical challenge. And it's played forward. And here's Haaland.
Proves too strong. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Vogel clears it away. Vogel has created one goal already. Tanaka.
Vogel.
Ampadu.
Vogel.
Good work on the right flank here. Haaland producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Bernardo Silva, forwards and with intent. Haaland, cross into the box. Oh, shooting chance! Tanaka. James. Now that does look a foul, and referee's given a free kick. Harrison. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He pumps it clear. Ampadu. Haaland. Glory. Bernardo Silva. Glory. Rodri. Well read. The danger is averted. James. Harrison. Harrison. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Great defending, strong and determined. Bernardo Silva.
Vardio.
Rodri. Sabinho. Foden. That's nice. Lewis puts them all in. Really well manoeuvred. Justin. Bornau, gently done. Lewis. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Foden. Now the delivery. It's a goal kick. Cuts out the pass. Long ball looking to counter. Rodri. Good play on the left-hand side here. Nice control. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bogle. Bornau. Foden. Sabinho. Bogle. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Sabinho. Bernardo Silva. Justin. Bornau. Rodon. Bogle. Ampadu. Tanaka. Half-time getting close now. James. Tanaka. Justin. That's very neat. James. Harrison, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Sabinho. Oaknori. Bernardo Silva. Oaknori. Strong running down that left flank. And here's Sabinho. And they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Foden knocks it out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Bernardo Silva. Here's a chance! Oh, that's a waste.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Rodon shifted upfield. Justin going full tilt down the left. James.
Daniel James really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Played out wide. Can he deliver? Oh, that's neat. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's free, he has got space. That has been knocked clear. Lewis. The start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. That is lovely. Savinho. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now who's going to be first to this? Delivered with swing. Defending of the desperate variety. Bogle. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Foden. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Out towards the flank. Bernardo Silva. Ampadu. Moved on forwards. Calvert-Lewin. Savinho. Glory. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Savinho! James. Tanaka shifted upfield. Stones clears it away. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Vardiol. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. He is just caressing the ball. Foden. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Savinho. Harrison forwards and with intent. Vardiol. Aim forwards. Glory. Savinho. Foden. Savinho. Rodri. Lewis. Tanaka. James. Rodon. Bogle. Savinho. Glory. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Savinho. Harrison does really well to win the ball there. Rodri. Foden. Lewis tries across. Bernardo Silva. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Decent chance! Justin gets good distance on it. Now it's Harrison. Calvert-Lewin. Bogle. Ampadu. Haaland. Looks to the other side. Justin. Tanaka. Harrison. He's got space and a chance! Lewis getting this one clear. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lewis gets it clear. And it's Justin. James. Tanaka. Justin. Tanaka. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Bernardo Silva. Crossfield changing the point of attack. Sabinho. Bernardo Silva. Still just a single goal between the sides. Justin. Bornau, gently done. Ampadu. James. Rodri, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Calvert-Lewin has found the net here, of course. Rodon. Bogle. Ampadu. And here's Calvert-Lewin. It's Calvert-Lewin! James. And here's Harrison. Harrison. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Savino. That's good play. And it's Bernardo Silva. Foden. Nice interception, well timed. Justin. Cedric, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Here's Harrison. And that has been cleared. Vardio. Foden. That's really well manoeuvred. He is onto it in a flash. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's played forward. Into the channel. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
James. James. And it's Bogle. Harrison. Ampadu. Harrison going out towards the right wing. Haaland. Ignori. Vardiol shifted upfield. Harrison. James. And here's Harrison. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, good spread. It's a loose ball. It's just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Silva, aim forwards. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Savinho. Plenty waiting in the middle. Crosses it in.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know,
And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now it's Haaland. Calvert-Lewin. Justin. James. And it's Justin. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Justin, gently done. Ruben Dias. Foden. Lewis. The approach does pay off here. Taraka. Justin. And they've got a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Rodri. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, nice touch. Now here's the delivery. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Very nicely done. And here's Haaland. Here's a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Up for a throw. Hit into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Succumbs to the pressure. Vardiol. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. searing run. He is a man on a mission. Played into them. Up he goes! Needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ampadu. Tanaka. Harrison. That's an imaginative pass. Fabinho. Played towards the other side. Foden. Rodri. Fabinho. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Bernardo Silva. And here's Fabinho. Cleared without complication. Guardiola chooses to go cross-field. Foden. Oh, sweet feet.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than...
No question, that's a foul. And it's Justin. Foden wins the duel this time. And it's Bogle. Bogle pings it across. Really well manoeuvred. Pass has gone astray. No, he's overshot the green. Ampadu. Wilgon. Tanaka. Wilgon. James. Moved on forwards. That's tidy. Clearly not happy with that. Foden. Lewis. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Harrison. Fabinho. Bernardo Silva. Foden. And here's Haaland. And the shot! The lead stays intact, just.
Haaland is already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
That's really good play on the right, he's driving forward.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. But at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lewis. And here's Savinho. Rodon can get it clear.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
This is it then, now or never. Tanaka. Ampadu. Harrison. Spread out to the left. Time to deliver. James! Ball in his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Daniel James has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
That has been knocked clear. And it's Tanaka. Ampadu. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin. He's going to get himself offside.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Glory. Rodri. Out to the left it goes. Oh, what a climb! And somehow he managed to miss it. Tanaka. Justin. Decent progress down the left.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Foden. Still anyone's game this. One moment could decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Played in by Foden. GoalMatol gets it away. And it's been taken short. There are a few waiting for it. He's had a shot! It's really well cleared. Foden. Savinho, and here's Haaland, chance! That's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It's the talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end of it.
Now. A crossfield, changing the point of attack. Foden. They are right into last chance territory.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Moved on forwards.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
James, looking here to chip it through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Played towards the other side. Lewis. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Justin. James. Looks to the other side. Justin. It's a good-looking delivery.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Savinho. Foden. Knocks it out wide. Lewis puts the ball in. Back in once more.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ampadu. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Bogle. Ampadu. Burnau. Harrison. And it's played forward.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's Lewis. Foden. Shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Savinho really must be thinking, Peter, this guy, Ruben Dias, has been a revelation. I'd say his two strengths are the aggression with which he leads the defensive line and the awareness that never seems to fail him. That makes him a very stern test for any opposition attacker here.
Oh, quite no argument from me on that one. And it's Bogle. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
James. Tanaka. Ampadu. And it's Bogle. Muscular approach does pay off here. Goes down, but nothing given. Foden. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
James. Justin. James. Justin. James. Tanaka. Ampadu.
Tanaka. Justin.
Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Foden.
Lewis.
Foden. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Burnau. Aim forwards. Harrison chasing after it. Harrison.
The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Cross. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Savinho. Ignoring. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Lewis.
Foden. Rodri. Bernardo Silva.
Tanaka.
Lofted upfield. Rodri. And it's Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Ignoring. Plenty waiting in the middle. Looking to go deep. And he's there to get it away. And here's Savinho.
Tanaka. James. Justin. James. Justin. James. Justin. James. Justin. Tanaka. Bogle.
Savinho does really well to win the ball there.
Bogle.
Ampadu.
Tanaka.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Stones getting this one clear. And it's Bogle. Foden. That's really well manoeuvred. Savinho. Savinho! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Moved on forwards.
James. Justin. James. Tanaka.
Ampadu.
Burnau.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Savinho. Rodri.
Ignoring.
Savinho. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Justin. James.
James takes a look up. Nice control.
Tanaka. And it's Tanaka.
Ampadu. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Ignoring.
Bernardo Silva. Stones. Foden. Rodri. Bernardo Silva.
Ignoring.
Savinho. Harrison. Ampadu. And that's a throw. Another throw-in. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played towards the other side. Foden.
Lewis.
Rodri.
Tanaka.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Foden. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Stones. And it's played forward. Referee's given a throw. That's good play. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rodon.
Tanaka. James. Tanaka.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Haaland. Haaland. Foden. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. And it's lofted through here. Harrison. Harrison forwards and with intent. Harrison gently done. James. He is just caressing the ball. Stones gets good distance on it.
And it's Justin.
Ampadu.
Tanaka.
Ampadu.
Tanaka.
Justin. Ampadu.
Tanaka.
Justin.
Tanaka. Justin.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Foden. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Rodon with the clearance. And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva is having a shot!
Bernardo Silva just can't be faulted for taking on an opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Brunau.
Ampadu.
Vogel. Harrison. Vogel.
Oh, sweet feet. It's a quick ball upfield. Savinho. Foden.
Lewis.
Foden. Foden battling down that right flank, and that's aimed into the middle.
Brunau getting this one clear.
Justin can get it clear. Savinho. Decent progress down the left. Oh, it's played into the area. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Good take, and is he in? Succumbs to the pressure. James. Perfectly measured that. James. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
Ampadu.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Lewis.
Lewis shifted upfield. He's gone for goal! That had everyone off their seats.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Justin. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Aimed into... and the shot! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Calvert-Lewin quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Rodri. Foden.
And it's Lewis. What's he giving here?
No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Ditch defending, but that'll do.
Justin. James. He's onto it in a flash. Tanaka. Justin. Tanaka. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Haaland looking to penetrate opposition lines. Goes for the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bogle.
Harrison.
And it's Bogle.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Donnarumma claims it, and the danger passes. Lewis.
Foden.
Lewis.
Played into the middle. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Bernardo Silva.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. James chips it through.
Oh, super find. He's through, now is he in? Keeper's got good distance on that. Harrison. Stones cuts it out. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Over towards the opposite flank.
Lewis.
Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Nouri.
Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva delivers.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. And here's Haaland. Shot, surely!
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bogle carries the ball down the right. And it's Bogle. Now it's Harrison. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Harrison. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Vardiol forwards and with intent. Haaland. Nicely intercepted. Burnau. See, a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Savinho. Ampadu. Ampadu. Tanaka. Justin. James. Justin. James. Rodri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He is going into that little black book. Too much on that, it's gone out. Rodri. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. It's Bernardo Silva. In glory. And here's Savinho. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, smashing header!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Harrison. Ampadu. Foden wins the duel this time. James. Justin. James. Justin. Tanaka. Ampadu. Burnau. Bogle. Tanaka. Bogle. Ampadu. Tanaka. Justin. James. Played in with purpose. Great glory. That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rodon gently done. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well,
That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Foden.
Would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Moved on forwards. Ah, such a clever touch.
So who's he picking out? Hit into the middle, and a shot! Clearance is short.
Harrison. Harrison has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Averted for now. That's the throw. That is lovely. And here's Calvert-Lewin. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Swept in. Got a throw in. Cross goes in there. Ampadu. Harrison. Shot at goal! Reprieved, albeit perhaps momentary. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble there.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Savinho. Oh, nice touch.
And the keeper beats it away. Out towards the flank. Played it again.
Gets it away. Tanaka.
Calvert-Lewin spread out to the left. James looking to get on the end of this.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Ruben Dias. Foden.
And it's Lewis.
Foden. Rodri.
Clipped into space. Justin.
And it's played forward.
Well, Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Lewis. And here's Foden. Rodri. And here's Haaland. That's really well manoeuvred. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
And it's Bogle. Harrison. Proves too strong. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. James. Savinho. Nouri. Savinho. And here's Haaland. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva laid out to the left flank. Now who's going to be first to this? Lovely feet. Oh, it's come loose. Bernardo Silva knocks it out wide. And here's Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Tanaka getting this one clear. Bernardo Silva. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tanaka. Justin. James. Rodon. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Foden. Good work on the right flank here. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Rodon. James. That's a throw. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's really well cleared. Tanaka.
Justin, aim forwards. Rodri. Foden. Showing good feet. Out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Serves up a cross. Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Bogle. That's really well manoeuvred. Savinho. Ignoring. Savinho. Looks to the other side. Foden. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It is a corner. Ampadu clears it away. Foden. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. And he goes cross-field. Foden. Rodri. Great defending. There's the shot!
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Harrison. Ampadu looks to the other side. Tanaka. Justin. Tanaka. Ampadu. James. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
And it's Rodri. Foden. Foden plays it in. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Ignoring. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Ignoring. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ampadu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. Rodri shifted upfield. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Throwing.
Tanaka. Rodon. Justin. Ampadu. Harrison. And here's Harrison. Tanaka. Muscular approach does pay off here. Approaching the half-hour mark. Haaland. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Nuri. Vardio. Vardio head out towards the right wing. Foden. Oh, that's neat. Delivered across. He can get that clear. And here's Savinho. Nuri. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Stones aim forwards. And here's Haaland. Bernardo. Rodri. Nuri. Savinho. Strong running down that left flank. Savinho's cross. James. Justin. James. That's really well manoeuvred. Clearly not happy with that. Over to the left. James. Now here's the delivery. Savinho. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Nuri. And here's Savinho. That's a good run down the left. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Lewis. James does really well to win the ball there. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Savinho succumbs to the pressure. Ampadu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tanaka, gently done. Rodri. Played towards the other side. Foden. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Nuri.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Harrison. Justin. James. Justin. James. Justin. James. Justin. James. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Rodri. And here's Haaland. And here's Savinho. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Tanaka wins the duel this time. Calvert-Lewin. Rodon. Tanaka. Moved on forwards. Rodri. Vardiol. Savinho. Savinho chooses to go cross-field. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ampadu. Bogle. Bogle, right over towards the opposite flank. Tanaka. Ampadu. Bogle. Harrison. Bogle. Showing good feet. Tanaka. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Foden. There will be a throw-in. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Savinho, and he goes cross-field. It's a good run down the right. Foden, and that's aimed into the middle. Bornau tries to clear. And it's Lewis. Rodri. And here's Haaland! Stop from the keeper.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Great defending, strong and determined. Out to the left it goes. Savinho going full tilt down the left. Now that's well seen too.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Harrison. Bogle. Ampadu. Foden. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Foden.
Rodon. Rodon forwards and with intent. Lewis. Foden. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Savinho wins the duel this time. Savinho. That's good play. Savinho's cross. Ampadu. James. And he's on a charge. James. No, he can't get past him. It's run loose here. Pings in a cross. And the keeper has it. Foden, aim forwards. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Nouri. Nice control. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Burnau. James. James goes pelting down that left-hand side. James. Ampadu. Justin. Nice interception, well timed. Guardiol. Bernardo Silva. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Foden tries making a foray down the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Tries a shot! Tries to get it clear. And it's going to be another corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Thumps it clear. Tanaka. Ampadu. Bogle. And it's Bogle. Harrison. Oh, that's nice. Harrison has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Stones is there, and he can get that clear. That is a brilliant interception. Stones gets it clear. And here's Haaland. Haaland made out to the left flank. That's very neat. Bernardo Silva. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. Now this could be a chance. Over to the left. Ampadu with a fine tackle. Ampadu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. James. Ampadu. Calvert-Lewin. Great chance! Foden gently done. Rodon does really well to win the ball there. Calvert-Lewin. Bogle. Harrison going full steam down the flank. Crosses it in. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Ampadu. James. Haaland. Ampadu. Bogle. Tanaka. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That'll be a throw. And it's Lewis. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. He is through here. Calvert-Lewin. Chance to deliver. Rodri. Foden. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. He is just caressing the ball. Tanaka. James. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. James. Justin. James. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Savinho given the lift of his goal. Tanaka. Justin. James. Justin. James. Tanaka. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, this is a great big chance! And played it back swiftly. Foden. Rodri. Sabinho. There are a few waiting for it. And here's shoots! Harrison. Justin. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Ampadu. Sabinho. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Can he deliver? Played in by Foden. Vogel. Moved on forwards. Lewis. Foden. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And it's Rodri. Here's a chance! Just a whisker away. And it's played forward. Ampadu. Justin. The difference here.
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for...
Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Claims it, and the danger passes. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Ignoring. Bernardo Silva. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ampadu. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Out to the left it goes. James. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Ruben Dias, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vardiol. Vardiol, made over towards the opposite flank. Rodri. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Harrison wins the duel this time. Ampadu. And it's played forward. Harrison. Ampadu. James. And it's Justin. Nice touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Justin. James. Muscular approach does pay off here. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Goes for the shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Justin. James. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tanaka. Played into space. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Ampadu. Tanaka. James. Tanaka. Ampadu. Calvert-Lewin hits it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Calvert-Lewin actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Calvert-Lewin. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Foden. Ignory. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. Oh, red, nice interception. James. Justin. James. Justin. Harrison. Bogle. Rodon. Tanaka. Ampadu. Ampadu shifted upfield. Tanaka. And here's Calvert-Lewin. It's Calvert-Lewin! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ambitious ball here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bernardo Silva. Rodri.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward. As soon as possible.
Justin. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rodon. James. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Great defending, strong and determined. Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And here's Haaland!
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ignoring. Savinho. Ignoring. Rodri. Calvert-Lewin. Tanaka. Justin. Rodon. Tanaka. Bornau. Gently done. Rodri. He can get that clear. That's a throw. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, gently done. Bernardo Silva. Foden! Bernardo Silva plays it short. Showing good feet. Bernardo Silva hit into the middle. Rodon clears it away. Gets it away. It'll be a throw-in. Ruben Dias. Get a throw-in. Tanaka. Calvert-Lewin. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, can he get onto this? Foden. Foden carries the ball down the right. James did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
And it's Bogle. Bogle. Very nicely done. Succumbs to the pressure. Haaland. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Tanaka. Bornau. Justin. Rodon. Moved on forwards. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Rodri. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bogle. Really well manoeuvred. Justin. James. James. Incoming delivery. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Savinho. Haaland looking to get on the end of this. He is through here. James. James, gently done. Now it's Harrison. Savinho. Glory. And he goes cross-field. Lewis. Swings it across. Bornau with the clearance. Played out to the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tanaka has created one goal already. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And one more try! It's anyone's ball now. Justin shifted upfield. Rodon. Ampadu. Bogle. Some good work on the right flank here. That is lovely. And it's Bogle. And here's Harrison. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Bernardo Silva. Glory. Crossfield changing the point of attack. Lewis. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's hoisted clear. Harrison given the lift of his goal. Calvert-Lewin. Now it's James. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Haaland. Savinho. Nice physical challenge. Ampadu. Justin. James. James has got himself a free kick. And it's Ampadu. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Attempts a clearance. Justin. Tanaka. It's run loose here. Applies the finish! Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, it's come loose. Tanaka. Ampadu. Tanaka. Out towards the flank. Ampadu. Tanaka. Ampadu. Justin. Ampadu. Bogle. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Really well cleared. And it's Bogle. Tanaka. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Now it's James. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Foden. Proves too strong. Foden really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
James looks to get on the end of this. Well, that's well seen too. Tanaka. Ampadu. And it's Bogle. Bogle played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. James. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Ampadu. James. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Harrison! And it's played forward. Harrison played out towards the right wing. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Harrison. Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aim forwards. Harrison. James. James going full tilt down the left. And it's Justin. Now it's James. That's tidy. Bogle. That's good play. Ampadu. Tanaka succumbs to the pressure. Haaland. Bornau cuts out the pass. Justin. Ampadu. Tanaka. And it's played forward. Rodri. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bornau. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Harrison. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Here comes another cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Stones does really well to win the ball there. Foden. Lewis. Oh, that's nice. In again. Bornau getting this one clear. James. Harrison. Harrison tries making a foray down the right. Nice control. Calvert-Lewin. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Bernardo Silva. That's a nice ball. Justin can get it clear. And it's Rodri. And here's Savinho. Savinho, and he's gone backward here. Here's Foden. Oh, that's neat. Cross in, looks like a good one. Out to the right. Bernardo Silva. Tanaka gets a foot in here. Bogle. Bogle. Harrison. Ampadu. Moved on forwards, and he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. It's really well manoeuvred. Ampadu. Harrison. And it's Bogle. Delivered with swing. Stones is there, and he can get that clear. Rodri. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Bernardo Silva wins the duel this time. Foden. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Ignoring. And here's Savinho. And that has put paid to that. Justin. James. Tanaka. And that's a lovely exchange. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rodri goes for goal! It's a loose ball. Savinho shoots! Justin, James, Justin, James. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Calvert-Lewin brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. James. No, again there's no way through. Bogle. Harrison. Bogle. Now it's Harrison. Tanaka. Lewis. Foden. And it's Lewis. Vardiol shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva, done delicately. Justin tries to clear. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Lovely bit of skill. Bernardo Silva, and that's aimed into the middle. Justin. Rodon moved on forwards. Rodon. Tanaka. James. Justin. Tanaka. Ampadu. And it's Bogle. That's very neat. Time to deliver. Chance for a shot! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Bernardo Silva. Played towards the other side. Foden. Lewis chooses to go cross-field. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward. Now. That's really well manoeuvred. Harrison played out to the left flank. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Foden. James. Ampadu. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Cleared without complication.
Rodon. Tanaka. James. Tanaka. James. Tanaka.
Ampadu.
Tanaka. Great defending, strong and determined. Bernardo Silva.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Calvert-Lewin under intense pressure.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Ampadu. Built as the single goal between the sides. Ah, such a clever touch. Tanaka. Ampadu. Ampadu looking for a runner. Fires it in low. Can he finish? Deftly away. And it's Ampadu. Now it's Harrison. Now it's... And the shot! That was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tanaka with the short one. He is just caressing the ball. Haaland. Haaland puts his foot on the gas. Haaland. This is promising. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Caresses it through. Ignoring. Has a quick glance. Savinho. Looking for a decent ball in. Tanaka. Tanaka. Justin. Bogle. Harrison. Foden producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Aim forwards. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ampadu. James. Oh, sweet feet. Harrison. James. Great chance! Guardiola head out towards the right wing. And it's Bernardo Silva. Ampadu. Justin, gently done. James, forwards and with intent. Ruben Dias, Foden. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
That's going to go a long way. And he's there to clear it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Justin. That's tidy. Ampadu. Well, that's a good ball. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, gently done. Rodri. Lewis. Laid back in. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lewis. And here's Foden. Bernardo Silva. Big chance! Moved on forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gets a good foot in there. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that has been cleared. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. James. Calvert-Lewin. He's got away. Ruben Dias wins the duel this time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lewis. Bernardo Silva succumbs to the pressure. Harrison. And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. Rodri. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin tries to thread one through. Showing good feet. Harrison. Foden. And here's Haaland. Savinho. Proves too strong. Now. Bogle. Harrison. Harrison. Bogle. Tries to dink it through. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. Harrison. Oh, it's played into the area. Savinho. Lewis. Foden. Savinho. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. For a throw. And it's Lewis. And here's Foden. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Justin. James. Bogle. Oh, such a clever touch. Tanaka. Justin. Tanaka. Justin. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Shapes to shoot! That was very necessary. Tanaka, aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Nori. Rodri.
I have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Justin. Tanaka. Well timed, excellent interception. Nori. Savinho. Rodri. Now who's going to be first to this? Decent chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Rodri has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Bornau puts it away. And it's Rodri. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rodri. It's run loose here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rodri takes a shot, and that's a real chance missed. Tanaka, Harrison, Calvert-Lewin. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Tanaka. Justin. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Ampadu. James. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Haaland, oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Foden. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rodon shifted upfield. Burnau. Aim forwards. Ruben Diaz, gently done. Now it's Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Lovely bit of skill. Savinho's cross.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
James. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Harrison. Ampadu. Harrison. Bogan. Here's Harrison. That looks a good cross.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Foden. And here's Haaland.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Tanaka. Moved on forwards.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now, the final 5 minutes. Rodon, long ball upfield. Justin. Rodon. Tanaka. What a throw in. Savinho. This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now, Ampadu. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Nori. And here's Haaland.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Bernardo Silva. Foden. That's good play. Now it's Foden. Nice control. Rodri. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Oh, that's nice. Lewis delivers the ball. Ampadu has been caught there, it's a foul. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. James. Tanaka. Bogle. Throw it. Bogle. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Bogle. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.